Good morning, America. My name is Danny. I'm a 49-year-old American. This is my show, Danny's Pit. It's not for children, so if you're under the age of 18, it is not for you. Topic of today's pit will be, we'll call them celebrity politicians. Okay, so we're in the run right now. We're in election time, and this is where a lot of people, qualified and unqualified, and a lot of people might say I'm unqualified, and that's fine. But these celebrity politicians start popping up, and so and so saying this and so saying that. Usually it's against the right or Trump in general, in particular. Um, and like for my whole life, I've always been like, who cares what you think about this? You act for a living. You pretend things are real that aren't for our entertainment, or you play a guitar really well and can sing, or or you're a great writer, Stephen King or something like that, and he's a big lefty too. What of any of what I just said qualifies you to sway my vote or to try to sway your fans' votes? Your own opinion, I guess. If I know this, if I were a celebrity signing autographs at the airport and they were like, "Hey, Dan, who do you endorse? Who do you support?" I'm minding my own business, thank you, and that would be my answer because you know nobody really knows. I brought this up a while back. A lot of people might be saying, f Trump, but they can go on the ballot and vote for him this year. I can almost guarantee that's going to happen. A lot of people are going to be like, "Oh, I voted for Biden. I don't know how he won." Well, he won because he voted for him. It just irks me, that you have celebrity, you have power, you have wealth, and then you choose to just mislead all kinds of people. People like Oprah and Tyler Perry, and I guess The Rock and Madonna. I mean, Madonna's been threatening to move out of the country since we elected George Bush, the first George Bush. Um, and and that's another thing that I wanted to bring on. All these celebrities are like, "Well, if Trump wins, I'm leaving America. I'm moving to England, or I'm moving to France." Go. You probably already got a house over there anyway. Go, bye. You know, nobody cares if that's how you're gonna be. Nobody, no real American should care how you feel about that. There was a clip a while back of like George Lopez. And, he had a water bottle, but he was acting like he was peeing on President Trump's star. Now, George Lopez came from a very poor background. He's a very savvy businessman. Why in the world would you believe he'd vote for Biden over Trump when he's a businessman? But the thing is, they're willing to sacrifice that to have their people in power to get bigger things done, the bigger picture. Joe Biden said the silent part. Excuse me. He said the silent part out loud. Finish the job. Finish the job of destroying America, because you're well on your way to doing that, and you've only been in for 3 years. You know, um, but getting back to the point, these people, we feel like we know them. We hear their music. We watch their video or their movies. We watch their TV shows. We let them into our house for 30 minutes, every Thursday or something. And, people think that they know things because they play roles. I remember a couple of elections back, not everybody, but a lot of people were saying, Harrison Ford should run. Well, he had just done Air Force One, that movie. He played a president, and he played a ass kicking president. Actually duking it at the end. And so everybody was up and he should be the next president. What? Just because you're a good actor don't mean you should be the president. I mean, have you heard his policies? They're a lot like Morgan Freeman's and some of the others, De Niro, and I mean, just so far left. It's unbelievable if that's who they really are. So anyway, I know this is kind of a nothing topic right now, but just something to keep in mind. When these people start thumping for something, got to remember what I said. I hate to keep perpetuating this on here because it's not my original quote, but like Dr. Phil said, you don't do something unless there's something in it for you by nature. So what's in it for them? To keep getting away with things like Epstein's Island and all that. I've been saying to you guys this whole time, God is talking, and getting that list released, that's him whispering. And it's going to be interesting as the year goes on to see the dominoes just start to tumble, because to be honest with you, most of the mainstream movies suck anyway. I like watching independent films. I've gotten my wife used to watching independent films. No big name stars, no big name production, just a decent story and a good mind candy movie just to kind of forget about things for a while. And that's what they need. They need a reality check. Okay, yeah, you sing badass, whoever, Eddie Vedder. You're an awesome rock star, but you're also a Green Party Ralph Nader voting lefty. You know. So I listen to Pearl Jam's music, but I damn sure don't listen to Eddie Vedder when he talks about politics. And that's my advice to you. Again, like I always say, use this, not this, okay? And everything should follow suit after that. So that's it, short pit. Drop me some comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Getting close to that 100, and getting a lot of help too from PatriotsUnited.us. So thank you guys. And anyway, that's it for now. And drop me some comments. Let me know what you think. And don't be afraid to drop some topics if you want me to touch on some topics. Sometimes I have to pick a day like this, and I could have probably spent this 6 minutes talking about something important, but I decided to do like an opinion thing. So my opinion is, don't listen to celebrities of any kind. Hell, at this point, I wouldn't really even listen to politicians. Just vote with your mind. And with that being said, as always, man, stay vigilant, America. Keep looking forward, but once in a while, look behind you. Might be some old, decrepit rock star like Neil Young telling you to hug a tree and vote for Ralph Nader. You might as well just throw your ballot away. And so anyway, God bless each and every one of you. Stay safe. It's still early. Call someone you love. Go out, give them a hug. And God bless these wonderful and beautiful United States of America. We're lucky as hell to be living in, even in these times. And it is going to get better. It has to. It has to. It has to. So anyway, stay tuned. Till next time. Thanks for watching. God bless.